Hi, my name is Roger Schlater. This video is about do-it-yourself construction with the SBA loan. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over the different um, ways in which you can go ahead and be your own general contractor, or ways in which you can do your do-it-yourself construction. So anyway, and then at the end I'm going to really tell you what SBA thinks is the most important part, or most important document in that most important area of do-it-yourself construction. So anyway, believe it or not, you can be your own general contractor on an SBA loan. There are rules to follow though, and the SBA calls this borrower construction or installation do-it-yourself construction. SBA has in the past had problems with borrowers being their own general contractor on doing construction. So anyway, we're talking about construction, we're talking about remodeling, we're talking about installation of machinery or equipment. So, really almost any of those items. The problems that SBA had are that the borrower usually is not getting lien waivers from some contractors. And this can lead to mechanics liens on the property being financed, which is very bad for lenders. So anyway, do-it-yourself construction, including renovations, and then actually regular construction, installation of machinery or equipment, can be permitted if the borrower and the bank or CDC, and when I say CDC, I mean Certified Development Company for doing a 504 loan, the bank for doing a 7A loan. If the bank or CDC can show that the document in the CDC or bank's file has these three conditions. Number one, the borrower contractor has to have experience in this type of construction, and he has the appropriate licenses. Number two, the cost is the same or less than unaffiliated contractors would charge to do the work. This is usually proven by the borrower or contractor getting at least 2 bids for the work with outside contractors. And there's not a whole lot of rules on that. Just getting 2 bids, it's pretty easy to do, that are going to charge you, usually more than you would put on your bid. So anyway, the borrower contractor cannot earn a profit on their construction work. So a lot of contractors put a line item in, which is profit, and you can't do that. So anyway, you're just basically charging expenses, but it does have to be less than those 2 bids that you got from other contractors. So anyway, on number one, it is usually proven by showing past work that the borrower contractor has been involved with. I had a borrower who had been a Walmart manager and had supervised construction work on several Walmart stores. And they were actually, I think, stores that they were turning into supercenters. So it was a major deal, major construction. And SBA had a problem with this contractor, but they did finally approve him. And this was really for the construction of storage units, which I'm sorry is not rocket science. You do want to have them made correctly, but it's not too hard to do. So anyway, number two is easily shown by getting 2 bids on the work to be done by outside contractors. This is a very easy process to show the bids that they are charging have an equal or higher amount than the borrower's construction estimates. And there's really no rules or regs on this other than that, getting those 2 bids. Number 3, the borrower and contractor cannot put in an amount for profit. The work is really just expenses. So anyway, they really cannot do that. So anyway, many borrowers have been their own general contractor or done renovation or installation of machinery or equipment. This is not a problem, but the hardest part, and that's what I told you in the beginning, I would tell you about the hardest part that SBA has a problem with, is the experience, the borrower experience in this type of construction, renovation, or installation. And you would think they'd have problems with other stuff, but they don't. It's just usually this, and it's a very subjective thing whether they have experience in this. So anyway, the rules are actually on page they're in the SOP, and I have another video on the SOP. The rules are on page 437 for 7A loans and page 462 for SBA 504 loans. the SBA or the SBA SOP, Standard Operating Procedure. These rules are exactly the same, so just pick one. You don't need to look them both up. I don't know why they're the same and they put it in twice, but they could just put it in once. Anyway, that's it. You could be your own general contractor on an SBA loan. Most people never would have thunk it. So anyway, please subscribe, hit the notification bell for future videos. And if you got value from this video, I hope you hit the like button. My name is Roger Schleter, and I will see you in the next video.